Alright, welcome to the live stream. This is my first look at No Man's Sky Remnant. Let me double check the mic's working. Yep, mic's working. Alright, so No Man's Sky Remnant it's going to bring, looking at the notes, it brings a new Colossus, and it has a Gravitino coil, which is a multi-tool, which we can physically manipulate piles of industrial waste, so you can pick them up and shoot them. It's going to have some colossal exocraft deal. It has new types of wheels. There looks like there's tracks and wheels. If you do the expedition, you'll get the spider legs. We'll be able to install a flatbed on the Colossus. And a lot of stuff is going to should be changed on, looks like, what I'm understanding, salvage planets. We're reading the patch notes. So let's get into it and check it out. Alright, we're going to do it on the exobiology save, which is the one I normally do all my first looks on. Alright, let it load in. Alright, okay. Alright, so let's go to the anomaly and check things out. Let's see. Which ship I want to take. I guess we can take the Star Runner. Alright, so for the expedition, we're going to get this will be the breastplate, so it's going to be a new outfit. Heirloom, which will be the jacket, the hands, it should be the leggings, and the boots. So this would replace your armor, your chest plate. So you'd put this on instead of a chest plate. So we'd also get the title Magfield Expert, a Remnant decal. They don't look the same. Oh, that's the banner. That'd be the banner. Mech legs, astronomical or asymmetrical cabin, camouflage finish, the ability to do the toot emoji, a Colossus exocraft poster, a Gravitino coil poster, and a magnetism poster. Alright, so those are all the rewards we'll get from doing the expedition. And has the expedition started yet? Yes. So we could actually, after doing the checkouts on the planet, I can start the expedition. Alright, so let's go back here and talk to the exocraft guy and see what's new. Work together, my friend. Always new gear to turn. All right, research exocraft parts. Okay, so We have a Cyclops scope and an excavation blade. Alright, that looks like it. Alright, so let's go ahead and purchase this. Alright, let's go back in there and get the other one. Alright, so this is an enhancement for the exocraft navigational capacities, attaching to the driver's visor display, analysis surrounding the project detailed data over the environment. So it's kind of like like when you use your scanner. I don't know if it's going to go in the. It should go into exocraft. So I guess if we scan, it'll do everything like it does when we scan it with the scanner, or like when we're looking to search for stuff in the scanner. All right. And then we have an excavation blade, which is an obstacle demolition attachment for a terrestrial vehicle for the Colossus. The excavation blade allows the Colossus to collect a small number of resources. Alright. So it's how we can drive around and pick up stuff. Alright. So, let's see. Your multi-tool? So, do you have anything? Yes, multi-tools, yes. So many multi-tools. Alright, so is there any new attachments? Doesn't look like. Oh, here it is. Okay, here's the Gravitino coil. Okay. Alright. So let's go see if I have a base on a scrap planet. Actually, I can just look here. I'm gonna back away from this thing. It's pretty loud. There we go. Alright, discoveries. Let's see. Alright, so in this system, salvage scrap, salvageable scrap. Alright, so it's an anomaly planet. So it's going to be a cold planet. That won't be bad. This is quartzite. So it's in a purple system. Let's check this one. Let's see. Frost. Salvageable scrap. So there's one on here. This one's going to be a hot planet. That has ancient bones. Let's see. I think we'll just go to the anomaly planet. See, this one is archaeology. Okay. I think I'd rather be on the cold planet than a hot planet. Let's see, what is my... Yeah, I have a lot more cold. Alright, so let's head to anomaly. Bases. Okay, so I haven't really built the base out here yet. Okay. Alright. So let's call in the freighter. Let's see. Multi-tool. Can we install that? Gravitino coil? Yes. Alright, so we got that installed. Will it work on you, Lapis? Yep. And it launches. Okay. I guess it wasn't Lapis. Okay. Now we can head to the scrap planet. Alright, so which one is the scrap planet? That one. Well, let's mark it. Alright, let's find the icon. Alright, so it's over there. Alright, so there's supposed to be like these new facilities. So let's... Well, that has Gravitinos. This is a dissonant one. So this one might not work. Industrial cleanup. Oh, mission target in another system. Okay. So this is gonna make us go to the new system. Alright. Is that the one? Yeah, that's the one. Oh, it's gonna tell me what planet? Do we have a space station? Yeah. Alright. Approximate location. It should be pretty easy to find. Like, there's a lot of stuff there. Yep, that's it right there. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and throw down a base. Not clear. Okay. archives. Playing base. Alright, so let's go ahead and build I'm gonna go ahead and build. Let's see. Build a garage for the Colossus. Let's see. Come on, line up. There we go. Yeah, the up and down button no longer raises you up and down in building mode. It's kind of annoying. Alright, so now we can build. We'll go ahead and build. I think is it under this? No. Under these? Yeah, there it is. Okay. Alright. Let's see, so what do we have? I get chassis. So that we have the flatbed module and all that. And then running gear. So we gotta unlock all those. So that's the wheels. So that's the normal wheels, and then this is the rear treads. Oh, so that comes with rear treads. Okay. Paint. Only the paint. Rock unit. Oh, rocket unit. Okay. Front decal, left decal. Alright, we'll go ahead and leave all that the same. Save changes. Alright. So, let's see, we need to exit crowd. There, got that installed. Mounted flamethrower. Okay, so we need that on. When did I get a mounted flamethrower? I need basalt and methane. Storm crystals. Alright, so we'll put that there. Alright, so go ahead and move this here, move this here. Can't do anything with that yet. Need some basalt. Alright, do we have anything else? Mineral processing rig. Alright, do I have the...
Technology installed.
Did they go together? Oh, it's been a while since I've done this. Use this. Alright, so let's go ahead and install the radar system. We got all that upgraded.
Technology installed. Technology installed. Technology installed.
Alright, now we should have heat protection.
Technology installed.
Need two of those? Alright, let me make those.
Technology installed.
Alright, so that takes nanotubes.
Technology installed.
Alright, what do you go to? You don't attach to anything? Okay. Alright, so let's check this out. Alright. So, you're supposed to gather stuff and bring it here. So let's go ahead and put the gun back on. There we go. Alright, so we picked this up. No. So right click. And then left click to launch it. Oh, so now we got a custom flatbed chassis module. Did we get anything else? Got scrap. Oh, missed. Scrap processed into nanites. Okay, so what you got in here? That looks molten. Not sure what we put in there. Looks like radio or hazmat. No, yeah, this is for radioactive, and not sure. Let's see if I pick up. Let me pick up that. Deposit rejected. Incorrect type. Okay. Not sure what goes in there yet. I'm very sure it'll reject this as well. Rejected. Incorrect material type. Okay. Alright, let's go see if we can find some scrap. Let's go back and check it, see if we can put that flatbed on here. Alright, so for now, let's see. Let's move it out here so we can see the changes. Alright, so chassis. Now we have a flatbed. Okay. Save changes, yes. Alright. So we need to find some scrap. Okay, so let's just scan. Did that do anything? Oh, okay, so if you hit the button like if you're scanning, I don't know if it did this before or not. Well, we could do that before. Oh wait, I see a new thing. Okay, so alright, one. No hotspot, hotspot, hotspot. Target sweep mode. Did that do anything? Not really. I don't feel like it did anything. Location service unavailable. I do. Let's see. If we take that out. Okay, so if I hit the button like for viewing through the scanner, visor shield, without it installed, it does nothing. Alright, so now when I hit it, see how you have the visor. So that's what it does. It adds this ability. Okay, so you can, like, if you're scanning. I wonder if we can only put the Colossus. Probably. All right. So since there's a processing plant on this planet, we should be able to find scrap somewhere. Building, but I don't see any scrap. Let's see. So will this thing take out these things? No. Just kick me aside. Alright, I want to take the ship. We're going to fly around and see if we can find some scrap. So in the trailer they had like, that looks like there might be scrap there. Is that scrap? Or is that just rocks? Yeah, that would be scrap. I do believe. Alright. Or no, it's not scrap. It's Atlantic stuff. Okay. Industrial waste. Okay, so we need to go over there. Alright. How far is that? Alright, so that's what we're looking for, those icons. Okay. That makes more sense. So what happens if we just ram it? Nothing? Okay. Pick it up. Where'd it go? So I'm guessing that little barrier will keep the stuff from falling out. Did I drop that piece somewhere? So like it has like this little shield around it, so that's probably going to keep the stuff from falling out. Alright, so let's head for that one. Oh. I didn't make it. Oh, now these, we have to be careful with these because no. There are some, there's one that explode. There, we got that one in. Got that one in. I got one went over. Oh, that one went over. Alright, we'll just drop it in there. So if you just hit the if you click the right button, it picks it up. Alright, you don't have to hold it. I've been holding it. You don't have to hold it. And if you just hit the button again, it drops it. Oh, there we go. Alright, so our base is that way. 26, 54. Alright, so that's on our way to the base. So let's just hit that one. Potentially explosive. Okay, so that one, if it gets all the way down, it will explode. Oh, we lost one. Or I ran over one. I went over. Oh, there's a tire. Uh-oh. So they don't like it when I do lapis? Okay. Oh no! That's not what I wanted to do. Let's see. Why am I not staying detect? It's not cloaking me. Oh, there we go. Sorry, Lapis. Alright, so where'd all my junk go? Dump all my junk. Let's see. Alright. Okay, so there, evidently there's a dump button. So I just dumped everything. Alright, let's not throw that. No. Alright, so let's go ahead and charge all those back up.
Technology recharge.
Alright. Oh, what am I doing wrong?
Technology
Oh,
recharge.
man. Drawing a blank. Go ahead and pick this up so we don't throw that. Can't believe I dumped all that out. Well, yeah, I kind of can. I think that's the last of it. I don't see anything else. Okay. Alright, so let's head to our base. If I can find it amidst all the icons. That way. Hopefully nothing falls out. Okay, so when we're running over stuff with the thing, it's picking up ferrite dust and all that kind of stuff. And lanthanum. Let's see what happens if we do this. Now if we hit the dump everything. Oh, it didn't dump everything. Ah. Drop it. Alright, so planet control, valuation operation, analysis waste on valuation scale, fee payable after auto collect, leave. Okay, so let's see. So this is gonna go in there, right? Yeah. Alright, so let's double see what happens if we pick this up. What happens if we drop it in here? Deposit rejected. Incomplete material. Alright, so this has a symbol on it. So it looks like that goes in there. Alright, so we pick this up. Unstable waste process. Okay. So that goes in there. So that has that symbol again as well. So none of this has any symbols on it. Alright, so this got moved out. So now if we... let's see what the scale says. $160. Alright. Request auto collect. So it auto collects it like that. Okay. Process high valuable waste 2 of 5. Reward the Colossus for waste scrap. Alright, so let's go get some of this stuff. Why can't I turn? Alright. Threw it over it. Pick you up? Nope. Now I saw one of those volatile canisters down there. Oh, this is so good. There's the canister. Down here. What you got? Plant impugnium. So pick that up. I think that's it. All right, so. Base. That's the waste processing plant. Alright, so we're gonna head that way. Weathered finish. Okay, so we got custom Colossus, recalibrate executions. Okay. For what? I'm not sure. Alright, anything else? Oh. Alright. So I can't see, I guess I can over there. That's 527. Oh, hit, no, that one first. Did I get everything from over here? Alright. Oh, so it's not turning off my buttons anymore, it's turning off the mouse. Okay. So what do I get if I run over this thing? Okay. And let's try not to dump it this time. Alright, so where's our base? The icon. Base is that direction. So we got waste there. Alright. I knew there was some on the way to the base. So have all those considered high value cargo, or is just some of it considered high value? Alright, so our base, so let's head there. Your button? No, it's just on one side. All right. Is it all gonna stay in here? Let's see. So process high value waste 205. So what do they give us? Do we... No. Alright, log. So how much we got so far? Nurturing companions.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Oh, so none of that didn't count.
Technology recharge.
Process, so I guess the canisters, so I gotta throw canisters in there. Okay. So let's just go find canisters. Alright, let's go like that direction. Alright, so don't just dump the scrap. You need to actually throw it into the thing to complete the mission. Alright. So I missed something over here. What got missed? Alright, so let's go hit that one over there. Damn it. Let's not pick up the gravitino ball. Oh no, we don't want to go there. Some just fall out. Okay, let's see. Any more? Piece on the ground and maybe come back and pick this one piece up. Alright, make one last look. Is there anything else laying around? Nope. Falling out, or no? I guess I ran over it. Anything else? Alright, so the base is in that direction. Alright. Go back to that one. Hopefully that's not one we just came from. Alright, let's see. Alright, so I can't just switch weapons. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Alright. Get rid of you. Why don't I have any? Okay. Okay. Alright, put that on the laser. Alright, now I just switched to different multi-tool. get rid of annoying stuff. Is there anything else? Alright, so I have not got any canisters. The base is that direction. Alright, so we haven't been to that one, I know. That's farther away than we've been so far. So let's go over there and see if there's any canisters. I just lost a tire. Oh no. Those will stay in there. So stuff can fall out. So that's one of the canisters. Nothing else? Base is in that direction. Alright, we'll go hit that one and then head back to the base. Y'all just stay in there. So did my squadron come to take him out? Okay. Do I see anything else here? No. Alright, so base is over there. No! Okay. Oh god, I thought I was dumping it again. Really? Okay. You're definitely not getting left behind. Oh, you can just stay. Oh, good grief. Alright. Supposedly there's some kind of attachment where you can just destroy the stuff while you're out. Definitely sounds like full guy's gonna be the better option. Alright, see if we can make it back without. Try to find the flattest surface. Well, we're almost there. Let's go around the building. Alright, so let's see if any of this is high value. Nope, so it only counts as 2. Oh, that one and that one? Oh, good grief. Alright, so this one has radiation on it, so this one goes in there. Alright, so I'm just trying around look for the ones that have the icons on them. So none of you count. Alright. So I got 3 of 5. Could have had 4 or 5. Alright. I think there was one over there. Alright, we'll go look see if there's any canisters at this one. Nope. I'm not gonna pick up all the small stuff. I'm just gonna look for the main ones. Nope. Alright. Well, let's go farther away. Okay. Let's try that one. Alright, anything of value? Did you shoot 3 pieces? Alright. None of these have symbols on them. Alright, so we want... Alright, switch multi-tools. Alright, switch back. You're going in the truck. Alright, nothing else is of worth. Alright, let's head over there. Go that one. Alright. We got 2. I'll go check that one out. Maybe if I only have a few of them in there, it won't be bouncing out. Where'd it go? So it wasn't an actual thing? Okay. Ah, there looks like a special one. Okay. Right there. Come on, let me out. Alright, let's just head back with what we got. Try to keep on a more flat surface. You stay in there. Almost there. so you're that one. Okay. So is it processing it? There we go. Okay. Toxic waste process. Alright. Hang on a second. Did it take me off of the mission?
Technology recharge.
Let's see. User going to cover waste. Unstable waste. So did I get the 5? Or no? Did 3 explosive, 2 toxic, 1 radioactive. Access your hull. Park the loaded Colossus on a validation scale. Okay, so that's... we just keep doing that? Alright, did we earn anything new? Let's look. Alright, so the cabin, we get that from the mission. We got that from breaking down our first thing. Rear treads. So weathered finish, we earned a weathered finish. That's that thing we got stopped. Rocket unit. So I guess this will come from collecting stuff. Furnace module. That's the module where you can break stuff down out in the wild. Track treads, off-road wheels, fork tread, or front tread. Was that unlocked before? Okay. So I think that's basically the new stuff? Out of curiosity, none of this can be added to like one of the other ones, right? No. Okay. Let's see. One of the things that they said in the notes was, let's see if we can figure this out. Alright, so configs. So you can save configs. So like we can store our current configuration and you can actually name them. No, yeah, okay. So now it has that. So if we put that chassis back on, save changes, and we come back in here, go to configs, turns it back into a tractor. Okay. If I remember right, I think you can do it for our outfits too. Let's go double check that. I think it's over here. So we used. Let's see. Outfit. Okay, so where before we only had 3, now we could actually name what they are. So that's the edit. So that's what I originally got whenever I did my first mission. All right, so we can now name these the auto. Okay, but that's the only thing I saw that was new. Is basically that and that. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'll start the. Let's see. Do I have enough stuff, or do I want to do it on a different save? I think I want to do it on a different save. Actually, I don't have the Colossus on that other save. So I gotta do it in this one. All right. So let's see. Basically, want to do a yeah, I think I want to do it on that other save. Let's save this. Alright, so Turn the mode select. So one of the ways you can either start here and start a start the expedition from scratch. So you won't, or you can use an existing save. So if you did this, then it would just basically start a new expedition, which I'm going to exit out of this. I don't want to do this. And it starts you with a whole new character.
Commencing Atlas System Suit Initialization. Life support systems activated. Shield kinetic system.
And then once you finish doing the expedition, you'll have everything will be the same. You'll just exit. It'll be going to the regular game as is. So everything you earn during the expedition, you get.
Aerial propulsion jetpack online.
Alright, so we're going to start at a station. So.
Multi-tool and mining laser attachment operational. User initialization sequence complete.
Okay. Alright, so we're going to exit back. Yes, I want to quit. Okay, so it didn't save it. Alright. So I usually use it. This is the save that I use for my expeditions. Alright. Let's see. Oh, boundary horror? I don't remember getting that mask. Maybe. Skyborn? Skyborn. I don't remember getting this. Look at that one. Let's see, head. Yeah, that looks better. what they call this? Boundary horror. Deep space. So this is Skyborn helmet? Okay. So I'm using the armor from that's the living stone there. That was Skyborn. Boundary horror. Okay. Can't spell. Alright, so let's put the staff away. Just in case for some reason they give us the staff. Do I like this head? No, not really. I'm not really liking that. Alright, there's the head. We'll just go with that one. Alright, so before we leave, we need to, let's check our inventory. Oh, got a bunch of parts. Alright, so I need to go to the space station and dump all that. That'll work. We'll take this one. Oh, there's space station. I guess I could have used a portal, teleport, but so alright, let's see. Freighter. Alright, so I got some more. Okay. I just saw I had 21. Let's see. Ah, here they are. So put this on the start in the starship. Take half of these. Go ahead and take that. I'll take half of it. So I can use this if I have tech. This can be used for ships. So this can be used in multi-tools. It can also be used for heat. So I don't have to gather a whole bunch. Alright, so let's look. Sodium. Do I have any sodium? Yeah, I'll just take that. Do I have any more of those? I can take those. Alright, so let me see. Do I have any tech? Take that. I think I'll run with that. But you can take whatever you want to help you out on the expedition. And whatever multi-tool you have attached and whatever ship you have attached goes with you into the expedition. You can purchase it with nanites if you have the ability to, but on expeditions like what was it? The ones that were around Halloween, the one where we were stuck in space, right? We were, it was like, when you're like when you don't have any, when there's no NPCs here in the anomaly, you can't actually do it. You can't actually trade it in. You can't purchase nanites, so you aren't able to come here and buy this stuff. So start expedition. metals up in there. Bringing that up so I don't have to mine it. And those I'll be able to break down and get tech and get stuff to sell. No. Right there. That's everything in the starship. Let's see. Oh, do I have any? Yeah. That's an egg. So put that in there, that in there. And that's going to do it. And we're going to start the expedition.
Commencing assistant suit initialization. Life support systems activated. Shield kinetic system online. Aerial propulsion.
Oh, sorry, I had to check something.
Multi-tool and mining laser attachment operational. User initialization sequence complete.
Okay. Alright, so let's get out of first person.
Thermal protection falling.
There we go. Okay. Alright. Register for long distance hauling. I guess we can go over here. Cluster pollutants report industrial remnant significant waste widespread geosphere heavy. Hello, user. Welcome to Lost Star Major Waste Hauling Registration. Field equipment available. Download Gravitino Blueprint. Download Blueprint. Alright, so we need a Magnum Resonator, a Gravitino Ball, and Chromatic Metal. Alright, so we registered for it. So let's check our thing. Alright, so that's going to give us Cobalt, Ion Battery, and Life Support. Alright, does this count as like cover? Maybe. Okay. Alright, so let's look at the deal. So the next thing we need to do is current objective is install Gravitino coil. Alright, we need a flux calibrator. We're going to need to test the Gravitino coil. Customize the Colossus with a flatbed module. Current objective, then load the Colossus flatbed. Reach the first waste heap. And load a Colossus flatbed with special industrial waste. I think we know what that is. Alright. So
Technology installed.
alright, so we're gonna need, let's see, E right there. Log. Let's go ahead and get this. We'll go ahead and append that. So we want to do this. So we're going to need magnesium, Fahrenheit, and iodized cobalt. Alright. There's a cave over there.
Protection falling.
Alright, let's see what else will it give us for that.
Units received.
Cobalt and silver. I'm not even sure we'll make it to space. That's oxygen. Scan that one. So we get silver with that one as well. Try not to let it keep the heat up, and we'll get more with less get more for less. Okay. Now I need to find more carbon. That's the oxygen.
Protection falling.
See, what is this going to be?
Units received. Units received.
That's the oxygen.
Units received.
think that's gonna be carbon.
Units received.
Alright, so as we're out, we can actually punch. Alright, and now we can put that. Oh, I had full. Okay. But if you're out of something, you can actually punch stuff and get the resources. Alright, that should give us a bit.
Technology recharge. Units received. Units
Gotcha.
received.
Alright. Alright, so there, that should be alright. Alright, did they give us exit suit? Alright, so we have a personal refiner. Alright, good to know. See, we keep the heat. Don't let it cool down. We can keep it up. Starts off like at 110 instead of starting off at a low number.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
See, when we start off with scratch, it starts off low numbers. So if you're higher up on the thing, then it starts getting, the numbers start getting higher. See, it starts off like in the 90s, 80, 90. All right. I'll break that down. All right, so to make the resonator, we need 40. I need 40 iodized and 40 magnetized. And we need 3 of them. So we're going to need 120 of each. All right.
Technology recharge.
All right. So let's just do 120. No, it's gonna for this. It's gonna take 2 to 1, so we need 240. Again. Oh, I didn't mean to shoot you. Okay. Alright. Metal plating into hydrogen jelly. $50 ferrite dust. Okay. Oh, I need 2 metal plating. Alright, well, I'm going to call it here, and I'll probably resume this this weekend, hopefully. But I have something that just came up I need to go take care of. So I hope you all enjoyed the first look, and that's how you can start the expedition. Either you can do it via the starting from scratch, or you can start it by starting from your expedition, from your current expedition. So I hope that helps, and catch y'all later. Thank you for watching. If you like the video, hit the like button, subscribe if you want to see more content, leave a comment down below, and hope to see you in the next one.